Welcome back, chat.
To Utah.
Savage, don't give me horror.
Popping me for rip. She be low-key stalking me for forever.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Good, MP.
Good. What is good, chat?
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Utah, the pairing up front, it'll be...
Alvear.
Collins and Kessler. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's Burke in at the 1. Well, you may have heard MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
And clearly, something about Under Armour impressed MP. It's not surprising at all that the two of them came to this type of an agreement.
Halloween night. Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
No coverage that time.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Sexton with it. Now
You
guarded
can
by
not guard.
Wembenyama. The Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Paul can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Burke. A three-pointer off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, that's solid defense from Markkanen. He doesn't get a lot of attention for his defense, but he's working hard at it.
Kessler screen on Johnson. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Wembanyama against Kessler. Clock at 4. Sexton. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hall finds Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Here's Wembanyama. Markkanen pulls it in.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Spurs trail by 6. Paul looking around. Back to Wembanyama. To end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively. Not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Ball outside. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Vassell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
All at once.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Sexton the pass to Collins. Here's Burke. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against Sexton. Wembanyama left side. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Johnson outside. And here is Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's so challenging trying to keep Wembanyama off the glass. Just one of the many things that makes him unique.
Now here's Burke. His last outing with 20 points. Out to Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Sohan. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Now 3 off the mark. And it's Burke with the ball for Utah. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Offensive rebound. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, the intelligence of Sochan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Burke finds Sexton. Out to Clarkson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Johnson outside. Here's Vassell. Drops one in from the wing.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. Collins a screen on Vassell. To end the drought. In deep. Sexton drops it in. Sexton's got 16 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Paul passes to Sochan. Inside. Baseline jumper. That shot off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Sexton the pass to Burke. Collins kicks to Sexton. Now here's Burke. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Sexton, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Sochan with the ball. Here's Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Markkanen. And it's Sochan missing. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success. Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Burke. Pass to Clarkson. Burke looking over the floor. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Rebound San Antonio. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. George out there with Burke, and it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Markkanen sets the pick for George. They grab their own miss. Collins wide open, he fires. The Jazz with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Paul passes to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. Now Paul. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And here is Paul. He's got 7. Vassell outside. San Antonio again missing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the Jazz, Sensabaugh is checked in. And it's Sexton in for George. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 4. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Over Collins. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Work kicks to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. A 3-pointer is right on target. Sensabaugh has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they want more playmaking from Markkanen. That's the next step in his game.
Sohan finds Paul. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin,
my regular
Greg
release.
Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them.
Fair.
They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Utah with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Burke can't get it to go. Sexton against Vassell. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now just a 2-point Utah lead. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gassol's checked in. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, right side. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Jazz. Burke's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep. Burke grabs the miss. Utah leading by 4. Outside, Sexton. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything as the screener.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. Trying his luck from deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Burke kicks to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Markkanen's got 5.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the 3 on the other end.
Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Markkanen. That's short off the rim.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Sensabaugh. Sexton. 18 points for him. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Johnson.
Well, when you get a guy like Johnson firing on all cylinders, good luck.
Outside for Sexton. 16 seconds left in the first half. Buries it from three-point range.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Johnson. Fires away from outside. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Take a look at the Spurs. They've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working. And
returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Utah Jazz.
bench mob.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to...
Si ves on TV, unless it's a news, I got something to prove.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. Here's Paul. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Vassell wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 7.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Sexton for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. 11 feet away. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
The Jazz shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The open look here for Sexton. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Here's Wembenyama. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Sexton against Vassell. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I've always ever tried to do was help the referees, because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now, here's Sexton. 26 points for him. Pass to Burke. Kessler, screen on Paul. Burke and the Jazz, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Wembenyama with it.
Yeah.
To the middle. Here's Paul. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama. Paul's got 9.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Pass to Markkanen. Burke with it. He's got 9. On deep. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Collins setting the pick for Burke. Pass to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Collins. It's Vassell on the wing. He's got 9. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Utah leading by 6. And here is Burke. Outside, Sexton. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And the nature of the beast, Sexton is just constantly in attack mode, looking to make a play.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Uncovered. Rebounded by the Jazz. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Burke. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burke's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. Paul outside. Johnson outside. Now, Sohan. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Jazz leading by 11. To the inside. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Castle. Johnson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan?
Oh, that's...
He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It seems like where did this come
the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Sohan inside, working on Collins. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated very well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Sohan with the ball. He's guarded by Collins, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average numbers.
The free throw drops for Sohan.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Here's Sexton. The Jazz with another miss. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Castle. Inside. Right block shot. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sexton. Lays it up off the glass. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Here's Sohan. He's got 9. The offensive rebound. That one good for 2. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Clarkson. Johnson can't hit. The Jazz have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. To the paint. Here's Collins. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Sohan with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Utah making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. And so Sohan nails both of them. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Sensabaugh. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, he should have done more on that last play.
Sohan, count it. Sohan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's George. D right on him. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mills, he's checked in for Keontae George. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Hendricks passes to Clarkson. Can they get it? Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 5. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And here's Mills. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Sensabaugh's got 8.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Jones. Back to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He has 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Mills with it. Working on Jones. Shots good by Mills. Spurs trail by 7. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now Clarkson. He has 7 beyond the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for Utah. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Right.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Let's play even smarter. Make sure we play harder than that. Let's go. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, a lot of that starts on the defensive end. That's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Filipowski, and it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Castle. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Juzang. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson against Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Spurs also with the sub. Rynham's checked in. Spurs trail by 8. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the dunk by Barnes.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
And let's get an update on Keontae George's injury with David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Keontae George, he's checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the layup falls.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Spurs trail by 8. And here's Collins. Here's Champagnie. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, George. Pass to Sensabaugh. George looking over the floor. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Clarkson. They get it again. And here's Collins from outside. It's good from long range.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
And Collins now top the key. Jacks up a 3. Here's Barnes. Off with the layup. Jazz leading by 5. Outside, George. Here's Sensabaugh. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Castle. Outside Collins. Pass to Barnes. Filipowski grabs the board. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now Collins. Here's Castle, defended by George. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Here's Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Castle, defended by George. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Jazz leading by 9. Outside, George. Pass to Sensabaugh. George with the screen on Barnes. Wide open. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Castle. Now here's Collins. Down low, here's Champagne. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Burke with it. Collins kicks to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Over to the wing. Burke finds Collins. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Vassell against Sexton. Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
He hits the second from the line. Jazz leading by 6. Now here's Burke. Collins passes to Kessler. Utah moving it around. And here's Burke. Kessler screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kessler's got his first points in this one.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
Back to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
And off the dribble, pulling up. Markkanen at 7 feet. Very comfortable with that shot.
Shoots from the elbow. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Paul.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Burke finds Markkanen. Kessler setting the pick for Burke. Pass to Kessler. And here's Collins. On the wing, Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul against Collins. And it's Paul missing. Utah leading by 9. Kessler passes to Burke. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Burke.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Burke hits them both. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I have a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just
20 points.
excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Johnson nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 24 points.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Burke. Teardrop shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Paul. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Collins.
Rough up CP a little.
Pass to Burke. Kessler with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Yeah, a good 3-point
Ball outside. Johnson down low. Markkanen on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Kessler finds Sexton. Now Burke. Back to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Collins passes to Burke. Outside, Sexton. Sexton gets a screen from Burke. The shot by Sexton, no good. Spurs trail by 12. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama, a screen on Markkanen. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
On the wing, Markkanen. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Utah.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
A very solid win indeed, and when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
San Antonio with the ball. 9-point game. Over in the corner, Paul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
GG.
And so it's Utah with the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
Just say that to Chris Paul's face. GG, CP. Actually twice my age.
MP, you are the straw that stirs.
Nuggets 0-5.
Man, the era really
Damn.
is still up.
Yo, contender or something?
Hope you've been right.
Not enough 3-point attempts. And a bad percentage. Let's see. Couldn't be us. Percentage is fine.
Look out there and peace.
It's going in!
I disagree.
Are you serious?
This us.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. Oh, yeah.
You're like money in the bank.
Hey, good look, baby. That was going in. That's it.
Keep going.
Yes. Easy work. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Yes, sir.
You got it. Watch the screen. Watch the pin. Oh, yeah. Break.
Bump. +1 bump.
I got him. Step out. You can't shoot.
Be careful. Say I'm living right. Great defense.
What I told you, miss, I might as well leave you open. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. MP, you're my favorite player, man. You all.
Up next, the Jazz. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
The starters for Utah, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. Now here's Kessler. Pass to Burke. Collins with it. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Markkanen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Brown. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic.
Walker Kessler got Jokic.
Over Kessler. Jokic gets the bucket.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Burke. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Sexton. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Collins passes to Burke, and here's Sexton. Ooh, it's stolen
Oh,
away.
fuck.
Westbrook left side. Misses in close. Here's Burke, defended by Gordon. Westbrook against Markkanen. Westbrook with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Sexton misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Brown. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Burke, hounded by Westbrook. Burke, the pass to Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Sexton looking around to win the cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Shakes him. Utah grabs the miss. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. Here's Burke. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Burke's got 6 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Burke. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season. How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
And it's Burke missing. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Inside, here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Utah trailing here. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Westbrook with the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen. Launches it. Sexton misses. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far to the paint. Here's Westbrook. Sexton grabs the board. For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Gordon outside. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Markkanen finds Sexton. From 10 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Porter a screen. Let's go with a three. Brown's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Burke. He's got 10. Markkanen with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From behind the arc. Brown grabs the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Here's Burke. And a nice finish on the layup. Burke's got 12.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gordon outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah leading. Here's Sexton, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. It's guarded by Markkanen. Brown passes to Westbrook. And again, it's Denver missing. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Kessler, covered by Jokic. Burke, the pass to Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw is good for Collins. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Šarić checks in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Čančar's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. Sensabaugh's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And both free throws good for Collins.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Murray with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Murray, no good.
More.
There's no way you're starting Westbrook over Jamal Murray. Are you fucking crazy? Yo, what? Zero for 6, 0 for 5. It's your efficiency. Yeah, there's no way. You guys are fucking stupid. I mean, you're over 6.
Often than not,
Last 2 games.
cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Burke. Puts up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here.
cannot
Build
believe
the
that.
lead up while they've got the chance.
Not even
Don't waste this opportunity.
Jamal Murray at 2 over
Now here's
Christian
Watson.
Brown.
And here's Šarić for
Just
3.
straight up Jamal Murray
with
on the
rebound.
bench. That's hilarious.
Here's Burke, defended by Watson.
It's a clip. Last 3 minutes.
Markkanen, the pass to Burke. Collins outside. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Burke. Another three for Utah.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Collins, and it's Collins Sexton in for Sensabaugh. Here's Chanchar. No made baskets yet. Here's Watson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. He's telling the story tonight, too.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Chanchar. And it's Pickett in for Porter Jr. And Utah with a change here, too. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Watson missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Clarkson for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Burke. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals.
They put his ass on the bench.
And the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Murray's shot is good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Outside Sexton.
He's running around out there.
6 to shoot. The floater. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Watson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Denver will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Šarić. Porter Jr. comes in for Chanchar. Brown's checked in for Watson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Clarkson outside. Here's Markkanen. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 16.
Mine line hard.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7.
You've got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. Burke on the wing. Collins outside. Pass to Clarkson. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Westbrook outside. Outside for Porter. 3-pointer. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Clarkson, right side. Kessler, no good.
God damn it.
And Denver's shooting just 37% in the game. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Gordon outside. Westbrook outside. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Sexton's checked in for Utah. Westbrook outside. Unloads. Over to the wing. And here's Saric for 3. And Burke pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
And here's Porter outside. Here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Brown's got 6 points.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Sexton against Westbrook. From outside the arc. Burke, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 16.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
I really know
back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Saric against Kessler. Clock at 6. Pass to Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Burke, the pass to Sexton. And here's Collins. Here's Burke, hounded by Westbrook. Back to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Porter from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Burke, the pass to Collins. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Brown's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jazz leading by 17. Markkanen sets a screen. The 3 from Sexton. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting 35% in the second so far. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is what Porter Jr. does. I mean, he has this unique ability and effortless way of just taking over games.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 7.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here's Porter. Shot from the low post is good. Porter's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Jazz out in front, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Denver Nuggets.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint. And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Now let's take a moment here. Thanks for tuning in. Now
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Burke in at the 1 spot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
I said shoot it.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to Burke. Now Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Burke. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. 4-3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Burke. Here's Markkanen. Kessler with it. Covered by Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Denver.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Sexton, that's good.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Nuggets trail by 18. Gordon outside. Porter looks it over. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 21 points in the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Here's Burke. He's got 26. Here's Sexton. Sexton, another miss.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Jokic against Kessler. Gordon can't hit. Here's Burke. Markkanen from long range. Another three for Utah.
And that high arcing three. Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room from 10 feet away. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. On the wing, Sexton. 9 points in the game. Collins a screen. Here's Burke. No good with the triple. Nuggets trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Here's Burke. Outside Sexton. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Kessler with the block. Markkanen outside. Pass to Burke. Launches a 3. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Here's Porter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half. Utah leading by 15. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Murray's checked in for Brown. Porter finds Murray. Gordon outside. Westbrook with it for 3. They get it back. Here's Murray. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Utah's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Sexton passes to Burke. Back to Sexton. Collins a screen. From downtown. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Sexton. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One.
Has an MVP ever started over 6? It's crazy.
Here's Burke. Markkanen outside. Pass to Clarkson. Down low. It's Markkanen on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Utah leading by 22. Clarkson outside. Pass to Kessler. Collins outside. Kessler against Jokic. Here's Burke. 5 to shoot. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes one from 10 feet. Murray, shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's Markkanen on the wing, defended by Watson. Here's Burke. Markkanen sets a screen. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. And it's Michael Porter in for Watson. Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Here's Jokic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Burke. Collins with a screen on Murray. Burke, the pass to Markkanen. Now Sexton. Here's the 3. Utah with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside for Porter. Off target from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Burke. Markkanen with it. Back to Burke. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Westbrook outside. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by Markkanen.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good. Sexton's got 13 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Murray passes to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Sexton passes to Burke. Back to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Westbrook. The 3 from Sexton drains the triple. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
To the inside. Porter, the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Kessler. Shoots. Kessler with a rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Burke. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. On the wing, Porter. Westbrook outside. The three. Utah grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's the one guy I should not be guarding. Hello.
To the paint. Releases. And there's Jokic on the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Burke, the pass to Sexton. Back to Burke. Kessler, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Burke. Kicks it out to Collins. Three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Porter. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Porter's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Burke, pounded by Westbrook. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of you.
Both free throws good from Gordon. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Burke. Pass to Sexton. Back to Burke. 4 on the clock. Collins finds Sexton. And that's good from 17 feet. Sexton's got 24.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And it wasn't just the superstars providing the spark tonight. It was a tremendous showing for the kid.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Clarkson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Jordan, the pass to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Clarkson with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Money, get money, get money, I'm getting money. Smile, baby.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
It's not going to happen.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out.
You said the season was a success if we made the play.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
Oh, Walker or Kessler, yeah, we could do that. 9.3.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
I was only average 3.3.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
I wanted to please everybody, yes. Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, MP, how did the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team and who's running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Exactly.
Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man,
bro.
but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, P, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Duh, that's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, P. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
Get just rotation.
Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I had one of those nice ride-home mowers.
Nice. I got that official.
Honestly, we're good. We're having a game. I agree with the starting lineup. Colin Sexton is better than Lowry in terms of efficiency and true shooting.
got back from the beach, man. I read.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one free.
Okay, see you then.
First day. A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Yeah, boy. You're asking around the track. Great. What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Those get soggy.
I have an air fryer. Why not?
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
Is it okay for us to ask if we don't see them?
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay?
I'd like to see a shoot better than pizza again? Can we find out one?
Showtime, MP. True balls only.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. It's time for the NBA And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's Burke in at the point guard. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside, White. Vucevic a screen on Sexton. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Sexton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Markkanen against Levine. Back to Giddey. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Markkanen finds Burke. Offline with his 3. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And Utah has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Sexton kicks to Burke. Kessler a screen on Giddey. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go with the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Last game he had 10 points. The tray. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Burke. Collins a screen on Giddey. The 3. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Burke. It's a tie ball game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 6 feet out. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points this year. The Jazz, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago.
Their
ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And again, Chicago, no good. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Burke. The Bulls getting the bucket. Kessler a screen on Giddey. Burke the pass to Markkanen. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Body control. Flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now Sexton turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Back to Burke. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Burke. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Connects from three-point range.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Giddey kicks to White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Here's Burke. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's White. Now Vucevic. Outside Levine. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Giddey gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Burke with it. He's another guy now at a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Utah moving it around. Back to Sexton. Pass to Burke for the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Now here's Giddey. Burke covering. Giddey the pass to White. Lets it go from the wing. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Collins a screen on Giddey. Burke dishes to Markkanen. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 7 points.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Burke kicks to Collins. And here's Sexton. Pass to Burke. Back to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's Burke. He's got 5. Pass to Kessler. Burke with the screen for Sexton. And here is Burke. Launches it. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Burke with the bounce pass. Kessler setting the pick for Burke. To the inside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Giddey kicks to White. Kessler against Vucevic. Levine for 3. Rebound, Utah. Burke's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Sexton. to Burke to the right side. Pass to Sexton over White. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Burke. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. And Chicago shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Giddey finds Dosunmu. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. The Jazz also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Keontae George in for Colin Sexton. Here's Burke. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Bulls leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Dosunmu. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Just 4 to shoot. Count that bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Over in the corner, White. For 3, Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
George against White. Here's Burke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
White finds Ball. Back to White from downtown. And the Bulls another 3.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Burke with it. Williams picks him up. Jazz passing it around. Inside. Stolen by Ball.
Fuck.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Filipowski, and that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
God damn it.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP grew up in the Chicago area and was a star player in the Illinois high school system. A talked to him about those times, and he said, I made a lot of great friends on those teams, guys that will be with me for the rest of my life. I love Chicago, and the relationships I have here are bigger than anything else. He's come a long way since his high school days. Let's send it back to you guys.
Yeah, I like his appreciation for Chicago. Thank you, D.A. That's great stuff. I'm sure MP's got a lot of fans in his hometown of Chicago, and in this crowd right now cheering him on. We've got Lonzo Ball. Williams is out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Got it.
And it's Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Ball after the made shot from John Collins. 11 feet away. Horton-Tucker's shot is off. Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen down low. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it. Short. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Collins. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dosunmu. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Outside, Sexton.
Losing me.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sexton's got 11 points.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Here's Horton-Tucker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good. That's 10 points for the kid.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Smith with a screen on Markkanen. Horton-Tucker's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Markkanen kicks to Collins. Kessler passes to Burke. Back to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Swiped away. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Outside, Markkanen. Kessler finds Burke. Kessler a screen on Ball. Burke can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Ball dishes to Smith. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Can't cash in from close range. Jazz trail by 11. Collins a screen on Ball. Pass to Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. Burke looking over the floor. Kessler passes to Burke. Shot clock at 2. Good on the triple. Sexton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the poise Sexton has is impressive. Dependable at bailing out his team in some tight spots.
Smith, the pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton. For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Patrick Williams. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Kessler passes to Burke. Now, here's Sexton. Here's the 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Dosunmu finds ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's Clarkson. 20 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Kicks it out to Collins. Clarkson outside. Burke dishes to Sexton. 3-pointer. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Lonzo Ball. And Utah also making a switch. Lepowski, he's checked in for Collins. And they recover it. And stolen by Giddey. In transition, here come the Bulls. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
This is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got 26.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Picked by Vucevic. From past the arc. Dosunmu's shot is off. Jazz trail by 7. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer. He is ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Outside, White. Outside, LaVine. Fires the 3. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Here he goes. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Here's Giddey, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Burke. He's got 10. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Burke's got 12 in the game. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sexton, the pass to Burke. Nice defense from Giddey. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can see the long, lengthy frame of Josh Giddey on display.
And that one's good. Burke. He's got 14.
huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Giddey kicks to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And the three off target. Jazz trail by 3. Now Burke. He's got 14.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Levine finds Vucevic. Outside, White. Here's Giddey. Rebound, Utah. Burke's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's George. Tries again. 1:31 left here in the second. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. George has got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Both good from the line that time. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Down low, here's Burke. Bean with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
So it's the Jazz now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. In the corner, George with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back rim and ends. George has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on George. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Burke, guarded closer. Here's Sensabaugh. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 6 assists in the game. Levine way outside. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving force for Utah. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those will be important.
I agree with Jack. Whoever plays a better game of basketball, they're going to win.
Wow, that is some in-depth analysis. Rebounding, passing, shooting, whoever plays better. Wow, you guys are earning every dollar. Changing focus now, how about Colin Sexton in that first half? Putting in work.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about. Except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. Utah leading. And he drives in. That one falls. And that's 18 points for the kid.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Giddey. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's about the handle of Josh Giddey. This guy is so good with the basketball in his hands.
Here's Burke.
But can he guard me, though?
Off target at the rim.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And it's White missing. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Thank you. Sexton for 3. They get the rebound. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Levine kicks to Williams. Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside, Sexton. Kessler a screen on White. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Sexton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Wide a screen on Markkanen. Levine for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Sexton. 33 points for him, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Giddey kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Williams. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Burke's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Sexton's shot is good.
Colin Sexton percolating right now. They just are letting him go absolutely off.
Inside, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Sexton. The Bulls getting the bucket. Shoots over White. No good from 11 feet. Pass to Giddey. And White kicks to Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. The shot by Sexton, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. White's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Burke. Markkanen kicks to Burke. Utah moving it around. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Williams. Burke covering. Giddey, no one around him. And he hits it to tie the game up. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, finally getting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Burke, the pass to Collins. And here is Burke. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Burke's got 21 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 17.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And a moment to look at the scoring.
Oh.
Jazz leading by 17. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Smith. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Craig in at the 4-man position. Now the Bulls with it. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Horton-Tucker, that's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. Sexton's got 43 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Horton-Tucker with it. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The open look here for Sexton. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Ball, a screen on Markkanen. Now here is Smith. He's covered by Kessler. Smith, no good. Jazz leading by 19. Sexton for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here is Ball. Shot from the wing. Horton-Tucker's shot is off.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 48.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Smith with a screen on Markkanen. Horton Tucker, that's good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Burke. Kessler a screen on Ball. Burke banked in off the glass. Burke's got 23.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Horton Tucker with it. Markkanen on him. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shoots the three. Horton Tucker with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball from long range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Sexton. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness.
50.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Markkanen. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Burke finds Sexton. Now here's Burke. Defended by Dosunmu. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Bean comes in for Torrey Craig. Whitey's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Back to Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Now Sexton launches a three. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Sexton kicks to Burke.
Get the record, bro.
White. A 3 ball. The shot by Sexton, no good. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Now Giddey. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Burke with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Mikhailuk. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. White with it. Now Giddey fires the three. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And here is Burke. And Sexton has it in the corner. Wide open look. Again, the Jazz score.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Osumu finds Levine. Now here's Giddey. And stolen by Burke. Fast break. Here we go. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
White setting the pick for Vucevic. Outside Levine. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. No good, unable to end this run. Utah's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Williams passes to Burke. Can't hit from in close. Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Levine. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
5-2, and we're only 6.